Okay, in this video I'm going to show how to install Fedora 30, Fedora 30 Deepin. I have to use the net install. I just want to use this as my main operating system on this computer, so no dual boot. So I have a Ubuntu. I have Ubuntu installed, and I'm gonna remove everything, and I'm just gonna have Fedora 30 with the Deepin desktop environment. So I'm gonna select USB here. As you can see here, Fedora 30. Net install. So I'm going to show how you connect to the internet. You can connect with a Ethernet cable. You can use the wireless. So I'm going to show how you can do that, and I show how you can remove the partition from the hard drive, create new partitions, and install Fedora Deepin. Okay, select the language here, click on the bottom here, on the bottom right, click continue. So first you have to connect to the internet first. So you go to network here, it says the network and host name not connected. Gonna click there. You have the option to connect with the Wi-Fi. So if I want to use the Wi-Fi here, I click Wi-Fi and click okay, so you click on wireless, and here you see all the network available. That's for the wireless. So if I want to connect to the Wi-Fi here, I just have to do is use the password here. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the Ethernet cable here. I'm gonna use the Ethernet cable. So I'm going to use the Ethernet here. As you can see, I already get this automatic connected to the internet here, and says that I'm connected at 100 megabits per second. So now that I'm connected, I click done on the top here. Click done. Click done. Now you're gonna click here on installation source here, installation source, and what you're gonna do here, you're gonna click here on network, and click done. You gotta wait until it's connected to the website that you can see all the files that you can download. You can use to do the installation. So it says here is downloading group metadata. So it'll give it some time to find out the package until it download everything, until it shows the option to download whatever package you want to download. So I'm going to download the Deepin desktop environment and a few software there. And after the installation, I can install additional software. Okay, now you can see the closest meter, and now I have the software selection here. I'm going to click on software selection. Now, as you can see, I have the option here to install Fedora Workstation. That's the GNOME. I have the option to install Fedora Cloud Server, KDE Plasma, XFCE, LXDE, LXQT, Cinnamon, Mate Desktop, and also the Deepin desktop environment here. So click Deepin here, and on the right here, you select whatever tools you want to use. What I'm going to do, I'm going to install everything I'm going to install LibreOffice, Office Network tools here. Sound recording here, sound and video. Okay, so after you select everything, you go to the top here on the left, click done. You wait until it's ready to go to the installation destination. So now you can go to installation destination here. What you're gonna do here, we're gonna click on the advanced, select the advanced, okay, so first you select the disk. I have two hard drive here on this notebook, so I'm gonna use the primary hard drive, that's SDA1, select that first. Then you go here to advanced, click here on advanced here. That's how it looks, huh? That's the advanced. On the top here, click done. Now I have 3 partitions on this hard drive. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna format this partition here. I'm gonna delete all the partitions to make it easy, so you can understand everything. So I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna select. I'm gonna delete the partition. Click OK. I'm going to delete this partition. Click OK. And I'm going to delete this partition. Click OK. So now I'm going to create 3 partitions. The first partition I'm going to create is the EFI partition. Click the plus sign here. And we're going to create a partition. It's going to be with a oh, okay, this is a gigabyte. Okay. With 400 megabyte. So it's going to be EFI system partition. Select that. The name I'm going to use, the mount point is going to be /boot /EFI. I'm going to use the name FE. So that's how it's going to look like. So that's the EFI system partition. That's the first partition. Let's see. So that's the first partition. So /boot /EFI, the mount point has to be. Click OK. Now this is the first. Actually, let me edit here. Actually, it's too big. I have to change the. I have to create. It was too big, so I'm going to change it to megabyte here, and I'm going to use. I'm going to use. I'm going to use 200 megabyte. I'm going to use 200 megabytes. Like I said, it's going to be FE. And it's going to be /boot /FE. This is how it's going to be. 200 megabytes. Click OK. And you can see here is 200 megabytes /boot /UEFI. Then you click on the free space. Click on the plus sign here. We're going to create a swap partition. It's going to be 400. It's going to be a 4 gigabyte partition. It's going to be, the name is going to be swap. Going to be swap. And it's going to be swap here. So it's going to be like this: 4 GB partition. Click OK. So now you have EFI partition, and I have 4 GB swap partition. Now I'm going to create the root partition. I just have to do is click on the plus sign here, and I'm going to use all the space available. It's going to be Fedora. The name is going to be Fedora Deepin, and it's going to be with a mount point. So that's how it's going to be. I'm going to use the whole space for this partition. I don't like to have main partition, so I don't like to have a home partition. I just like to have a root partition. I'll click OK here. As you can see now, I have 3 partitions here. Now I have to do is click Done here. Let me see what was. Oh, I made a mistake here. I have on the EFI partition here. I'm going to delete it. It has to be a ext4. So I'll click on the plus sign here. It has to be a /boot /EFI. Okay, like that. Click it down here. Okay, now everything is nice now. Click Begin Installation in the bottom here. On the bottom here, Begin Installation. Now we're going to create the root password. The root password is going to, when it's a short password, to you have to click down here 2 times on the top here, 2 times, in the user account here. You click done 2 times here. Now the installation is going to take maybe 10 minutes. I'm going to pause the video until the installation is finished here. Okay, Fedora successful installation is finished. Now I have to click reboot here. I have the live recipe here. I mean the installation media. So that's the Fedora Deepin. First thing I'm going to do is change the wallpaper. Okay, system information, Deepin, Fedora 30. So first thing I'm going to do now is change the wallpaper here. Change the wallpaper, right click, go to wallpaper and screensaver. And I'm going to use this wallpaper here. Actually, let me see a different one. So I'm just going to take a screenshot. Okay, take a screenshot here. I forgot that there is a screenshot here already. This is going to be the cover of my video. So this is Fedora 26, and if you like this video, the next video is going to be things to do after install, things to do, a post-installation guide of Fedora Deepin 30. I'm going to show how to install software here. With Deepin, there is not a lot of things that we have to do. Just want to see if there is a the GNOME. I'm going to install the GNOME Software Center here. So it feels very smooth. Just want to see the using a 1.2 gigabyte. I have my 4 gigabyte swap file there. It feels very smooth. So if you like this video, please subscribe, give a like, and share the video. I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day. See you on the next video.